Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dylan with another DJI Mavic Pro video, and today we're going to do a range test. Got some coordinates picked out, some pretty safe flight path to where not flying over hardly any residential and hardly not that many buildings, just a little bit over the outskirts of town. Then we're getting out of town to just a little over a mile, I think 1.2 miles. So really gonna hope this is gonna work. If it looks sketchy to me and I start feeling bad, I'm just gonna come back. But I got full batteries and we are gonna give it a go. So with that being said, it is time to launch and let's see how it goes. Okay guys, I'm gonna cruise it at about 160 feet high. Should be smooth sailing. It's not windy at all. And we're just gonna really hope that everything goes smoothly, and we're gonna try out this range test. I see Ryan there. I see Ryan there. His Jeep is down there. That's him at the bottom of the parking lot. I'm gonna veer off this way, so hopefully he spots the drone. And we're gonna keep going. We still have full VARs.
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, the drone should already be above you and past you. I'm going for it, man. Just get there to the spot.
I'm here.
Everything's going smoothly so far. I still have full transmission on the remote itself, and I can actually still see the drone visually. Like you're not supposed to let it out of sight. And it's still staying at 160 feet, hasn't dropped. Switch the mode. We're going over a cemetery right now. We're going over Anadarko Cemetery. So that's pretty cool. Ryan lost me on the walkie-talkies. I hope he's not just sitting at the church. I hope he's getting to the spot. Because I'm not going to turn it around and fly it back. Okay, I lost a bar on my transmission signal. I can still see the drone. I can still visually see it. No problems at all. Still cruising along. Still I've only lost 1 bar of transmission signal strength, so that's good. Still have a good, strong transmission signal. Let's toggle and go to our other view. Make sure it looks like we're getting right about on our line of sight we want. Okay. Probably go back to the left a little bit. I got a weak signal warning, so I'm taking the drone up a little bit in altitude. That seemed to do the trick. I'm not getting the weak transmission signal anymore, and I have 3 bars now. We're almost to our spot here. We're getting close. We just hit 5,000 feet away.
Hello, hear me?
Yes, dude, get to the landing spot. We're getting close, buddy. Get to the landing spot. Ryan is not at the landing spot. Come on, Ryan. Dude, we had a plan. Just kidding. These walkie-talkies aren't working. They're not sending the signal. And so he's probably just worried that that something went bad. But I'm gonna set the drone down and give him a call and let him know that the drone is where we're supposed to be landing it, because we are pretty much right above our landing spot. And let's see if we can land it now without getting too weak of a transmission signal. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna take it down to land. Hopefully I don't end up in a tree or something. Oh no, I lost signal here. Aircraft disconnected. Well, folks, we were this close. I was right above the landing spot and wanting to come down, but we got some bad interference and I lost my signal and totally went blank. But luckily I've recorded my home point and it is coming back really fast right now. It's going back over that cemetery we passed over. So that is really cool. We just flew it a mile, pretty much 1.2 miles away. It lost signal because I was getting down lower and there's probably some interference and stuff, but now it is safely coming back. Don't know where my cousin is. He didn't really stick to the plan. The walkie-talkies didn't work, so I'm sure that's what kind of messed it up. Is he was probably waiting for my confirmation from the walkie-talkie to tell him to go ahead and proceed, but he never got that because the walkie-talkies don't work. So I'm not sure where he is. I called him twice and now he's showing up, but everything's good. If he had been there, I probably could have kept it coming down and we probably could have landed it. But for whatever reason, this knucklehead didn't follow the plan. So anyways, if we can just not hit any birds, I think we'll be good to go. So anyways, guys, that there is the distance test, the transmission strength test. Again, it's supposed to fly like 4.3 miles and still have transmission. 1.2 miles is pretty short of that. I'm gonna cancel the auto landing because I don't want it to land on the Jeep. But again, you know, we're here in town. There's interference. If I was out somewhere in the deep country, where, you know, there wasn't a lot of power lines and metal buildings and interference and all that, I'm sure it would get really close to that 4.3 miles. But I'm not gonna lie, my heart started racing a little bit there when my monitor here, when it went completely black and said RC signal lost. Then it took a good 10-15 seconds, and then my controller up here on the top part, it said returning to home. So then I was like, oh my goodness. Finally I got and then I tried to call Ryan a couple times, no answer. And I got signal, I got video again to where I could see it, and there it comes over the cemetery. So still have 52% battery, just did 2.5 miles basically. So that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive with the range on this thing. But anyways, guys, thank you for checking out the video, the range test. It's been another DJI Mavic Pro video by myself, Dylan. I appreciate you guys watching. If you hit that subscribe button and go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed it, I'd sure appreciate it. Still have a few more to go as far as the Mavic Pro videos go. And later.